This segment brought to you in association with Burger King.
It's sports time now. Sean Green is back fresh from vacation and ready to go. Sean, good evening. I heard there were loads of action in the BFA Premier League.
Well, that's right indeed, Shane. Lots of goals scored, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later on in the sportscast. We're going to start with cricket first. And Shea Hope and Chris Gayle, well, they've been named as vice-captains of the West Indies teams for the Ireland Tri-Nation Series and the ICC Cricket World Cup, respectively. Now, Hope was named as the deputy to Jason Holder for the ongoing ODI series, which started on Sunday and runs until May 18th. Meantime, Gayle, the hugely experienced 39-year-old opener and former captain, will be Holder's deputy for the ICC Cricket World Cup to be played in England and Wales from May 30th to July 14th. The West Indies will be playing in the marquee event for the 12th time, having won twice in 1975 and 79. Now, they open this year's campaign against Pakistan. That will be played at Trent Bridge on May 31st. All matches will be aired to West Indies fans in the Caribbean on MCTV's ESPN. Well, here on the local scene, Cupid Cavaliers defeated the St. Joseph Cultural team by 16 runs to win this year's BCL final at the Weymouth ground over the weekend. Batting first, the Cavs made 163 for 8 from their 30 overs, with Devon Davison getting 44 and Jamili Blair getting 29. St. Joseph replied with 147 in 26.3 overs, with Devon Barrow top scoring with 50 in a losing effort. Well, the National Senior Games are off and running as tennis serves off first, and it is one of 13 disciplines to be contested over the coming weeks. Minister of People Empowerment and Elder Affairs Cynthia Ford says her ministry's aim is to make the Games an all-round success.
These games have been a feature of our athletic calendar since 2002 and were conceptualized to assist with the promotion of the ministry's active aging policy, which seeks to encourage our golden agers to remain physically and mentally active in an effort to reduce or eliminate the worrisome rise in the incidences of non-communicable diseases. The seniors look forward with great anticipation to participating in the various disciplines, and the spectators also come out to lend their support. In acknowledging the importance and benefits of the National Senior Games, the ministry has also recognized that a more collaborative approach will be required to raise the public's awareness and the general profile of the Games.
And in keeping with the theme, Live Well, Live Long, the holistic view of health and wellness for seniors is at the forefront. Now, in endorsing the event, Minister of Health and Wellness, Lieutenant Colonel Jeffrey Bostic, will also be leading by example by participating in the table tennis competition.
Ever since assuming the office of Minister of Health and Wellness, I've been pressing the issue of wellness. And indeed, 2019 for us is really the start of our wellness initiative. And part of that initiative includes active aging. Because we believe if our people are going to be living longer, then it is incumbent upon us within the health sector to ensure that they live as healthy lifestyles as possible.
And as there is a strategic plan for the development of sport on the island, Minister of Sport John King has assured that the seniors have not been left out.
Sporting endeavors by our, let me just say, mature persons is really at the top of our list in terms of where we want to take sport forward. What has happened for a number of years is that whenever you speak of sport, we think of it only as the young people's recreational, or in some instances, if they're seeking to be professional endeavors. But one of the things is that regardless of what age you are still very much able to be involved in sport, and so you should. And so for us, this is really a great moment in time when we have, for the very first time, the opportunity to sit at the table, so to speak, and as Minister Bostic quite rightly said, and get our other colleagues out and about and involved in these games.
And the senior games will culminate on Monday, June 10th at the National Stadium with the track and field competition.
Sean, you promised me some football highlights.
That's right. 10 goals are coming your way. That's because Paradise, well, they were the biggest winners on the final night of their cross matches in the BFA's Premier League at the Wildy AstroTurf on a night when the league leaders Wales and BDF played to a 0-0 draw. However, UWA Blackbirds flew past Ellerton with a 2-1 win, while Paradise put 6 past Pori Springs. We have action from those games. UWA Blackbirds in the black and white against Ellerton from St. George, and a simple cross results in a simple goal, easy as you like. Now read Stephen in the 12th minute. Ellerton about to lose possession to the Blackbirds, and Stevens, he knows what to do once he can get some room. Beautiful shot past Corey Brewster into the onion bag, and the Birds are soaring at this stage. But they allowed Ellerton to slip one by the keeper. Call it fortune or call it luck. Najee Holder will call it a goal for Ellerton as UWI went on to take the game 2-1. Paradise in the blue against Pori Springs in the second game, springing a surprise after their keeper totally missed his mark, leaving Dario here with Paradise up early in this one. Paradise with a chance to double it up. Nice ball into the area, bouncing before Sharian Hoyt, who made no mistake, blasting it past the keeper. Paradise up 2. 33rd minute of the game, and another goal was on the cards. Easy for goal number 3. Pori Springs now with an opportunity, and they would break away, weaving through the traffic, outrunning the Paradise defense, and that's their first goal of the game in the bag. Now let's follow this play from pillar to post. The keeper's kick finds a way to Hoyt in the wings, and all that's left for him to do was to beat the custodian, which he did, take out the lone defender, which he also did, and dribble it home for Paradise. Is this another goal? Let's see. First, let's get around this dude and make it past my mate, and he'll finish the job in perfect style. Paradise allowed to walk into the candy shop and take the sweets yet again. And here's the icing on the cake with the signage in the background saying stop the violence. Paradise obviously didn't see it, inflicting a 6-1 beating on Pori Springs. Well, a $20,000 new initiative, sporting initiative that is, will be held on the East Coast on June 29th and 30th. It's the Barbados Adventure Race, which is a 2-day event that replaces this year's ICBL Fun Run and Walk.
In December, we did an event as a proof of concept more than anything else, where we had some teams come and take part in the event to gauge people's reaction and participation in the event. At that time, we were planning on 20 teams as a way of just getting some content for potential sponsors and partners. We ended up with 27 teams. We could have had 40 if we had more equipment. At that point in time, we knew this was something that was going to be big going forward. We think that these type of mass participation events are important for getting people off the couch and starting to increase their level of physical activity. And we'd like to thank ICBL and the Amarone Trust for supporting this venture and helping to make this a reality in 2019 and definitely going forward.
And there is a $250 registration fee for all participating teams that will be made up of 2 women and 2 men.
There are finishers, medals, trophies for the top 10 teams. It's over 2 days. On the Saturday, we have everyone compete, and then we take the top 25 teams through to Sunday. First place prize money is $3,000 for the first team, $2,000 for the second team, and $1,000 for third. When we capture all the prizes and the value of those prizes from all our sponsors and partners who come in, it's probably going to be over $5,000 in prizes.
And the Chief Operations Officer of ICBL, Oliver Jordan, says the race provides a new dynamic to fitness and believes everyone should strive to achieve better health.
The Barbados Adventure Race perfectly aligns with ICBL's strategic objectives, which includes placing emphasis on health and wellness among all Barbadians. We believe the timing is right for exciting and innovative events like this one. The competitive nature of the event will bring together a level of determination and skill, challenging endurance, fitness, and willpower. These are positive characteristics that define excellence, which is important for us at ICBL.